Hey folks, welcome back. It's Lucid, and yeah, I think this might be the last episode of this game. I've played quite a few turns, and we have turned this game around. So you saw I wasn't that worried about getting like 6v1 with impossible AIs. That was because I had a pretty good plan, though it wasn't bulletproof. If they were killing our Seraphs, we would have trouble, but we've only lost one so far this game, and we've been just ruining them now. I took a lot of turns, probably like 5 or 6 turns, 8, I don't know, maybe 10 turns even. It's turn 70 now, so I did those offline. But we've conquered Macedon. Here's their capital. We have conquered New Airmore. Here's their capital. We are working on conquering Yomi, which is Subartu, which is right here. We'll be storming that this turn. And it's time to go for the thrones. So we've got 2 thrones, well, 1 throne claimed, right? The outer throne. We've got a throne here we can claim. We've forted it, the throne of creation. There's a pretty easy throne here. We probably need to make some like MR gear to take this because it's got a Mind Lord. Slave troopers. I think a fear hat will probably be okay. Anyway, that's like a concern. We can take this with one of the armies nearby. We can take this from Yomi. So I think we only need 3 more thrones plus the one we already have. So I don't know. There's a lot of options. Oh, we have this. That's the one we've already claimed. Anyway, we're going to be like basically going for thrones now. But yeah, look at this recovery graph. Yeah, this is the 6v1 or something AI dogpile on me where we lost all of our lands and just kept them from taking infrastructure. I think there's actually a lesson here for multiplayer. Like, when you triage like what you're going to do, you have to keep your army alive. Like, I took some fights where I took army attrition, and then I really tried not to use my army unless I was pretty sure it would win. While I was using like super combatants and stuff to knock them off forts. So we kept our army alive and growing. Like, if you look at the army graph size, you can see it's growing through this time, which is what was really important. We preserved our army size and quality. We kept researching some. You know, we weren't winning any wars. But we got the critical tech we needed. We got an army big enough and like the right mages in the army where we could start winning critical fights with our army, which means, because you can't really take forts with thugs and super combatants exactly. So, you know, as we kind of started getting more and more control, where we were more easy, we also had more thugs and super combatants, so we were more easily able to control land. And as we started kind of breaking through these things, we were able to fight all the AIs at the same time and take all our stuff back and kill them. So, yeah, we've got multiple, I think we've got 3 major armies moving around now. I don't know if they all have, you know, all the things they need. There's one here we've taken this cave system back from Subartu. We've also been building a ton of temples. Our Dominion strength's probably at 9, probably about to be 10. The birds are being annoying. But yeah, we're going to come... Oh, here's another throne we're going to get. So this army's probably on track to take that. Yeah. So these guys should probably be amidst these if we're going after birds. And I probably should have these guys on hold and fire. There's a little bit of micro here that's pretty important to do, that making sure these angels get split up. But yeah, we're doing a lot of magic phase attacks, jumping on top of these guys who jump on us. And yeah, I'll go ahead and hit next turn. All right, and another turn. We're calling it domination. This is one of the things that's missing from our 3rd army, which is in our south. But yeah, you can see we're just mopping everything up with Seraphs. Nothing to see here. And I think we finally have 9 Seraphs. Zune has decided to attack us again, which is interesting. We might need to move an army up there. Did we get a message from them, or they just decided to attack again? Because we've been effectively at peace with them for a while. I love that. Okay. So let's see. We might watch the battle for Sibartu. Did they write out? They didn't. Okay, we'll watch this battle inside the fort. This their cap. And you'll see the might of Bethelshem. Pretty much all these guys have upgraded. So they have horns. Or not all, but a lot. Sound the horns. I've played enough Bethel now where it's starting to be like, oh, I like that sound. When you're fighting against them, this is a sound you do not like. Like those goddamn horns. What are these things? An Asag spirit. Very spooky. The Asag Lord. Oh, so this is the spirit form. Yoink. So yeah, we're taking a ton of infrastructure. I think we'll go ahead and make our way over here. Maybe take this throne. Should be able to one-turn pop it. Or maybe we take this and then have this army take the throne. We'll leave this guy out to go ahead and build a temple. We're trying where we can to leave temples behind, though we're not always successful. So far we have peace with Isphenople. So that's one AI that's not attacking us. We actually can Cloud Trapeze on these guys too. Cut up their rating a bit. And then here, I think we'll take these guys and maybe attack this one. We're just kind of right-clicking into them, if you couldn't tell. And then they attacked here, which is great, because we've got this guy who can Cloud Trapeze on top of them. Being able to magic phase with thugs that can actually kill armies is a huge boon for being able to deal with the AI. Okay, so they've got a proper army here. I'm not totally sure where they're going. Did we forget to kill our god? No, we did. Okay, this is the turn we have to do another Saphira. And we don't really have any new ones to do. I don't think there's any Saphiras in Conjuration. By the way, I was going to get Mound Kings. I forgot they're not magic beings, and they have a priest path, which means they get feeble-minded. So that's not going to work. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We actually might... No, he'll probably die there. Oh, we'll move him here. But, yeah, I think our better answer is going to be Liches or Wraith Lords. But Liches would be really good. We actually can cast them, but I just need the paths. I could do... we probably should make a Ring of Wizardry. We have somebody who can do it. It is... If I can find them. Here we go. We'll change this guy into the astral shape. Put on... I thought I had a Starshine Skullcap somewhere. Did I not have a... Man, I'm really wishing I had the Dominion 6 feature to, like, look for things. Could have sworn I made one earlier. We'll make it next turn. I guess for now, we'll go ahead and make a Starshine Skullcap. This guy, research... this guy... This is not a fort. We have a pretty good chance of killing this guy. Especially if I have a miscellaneous item to put here. We've got one Ring of Regen. Do we have anything to put in that miss slot? I don't see anything. Do we have better items to do in our grip hand? I don't see any of those either. I think we're still okay. Let's just jump on them, and if we lose a Seraph, it's not a big deal at this point. But I think we'll be able to smoke them. And they're very exposed right here, and we did kind of need to magic phase them, so that's nice. It's gonna keep me from guessing which fort they go onto, which is pretty valuable to me. You can see we've got like started to get our dominion spreading over here, but yeah, we've got tetragrams and all these places. We're building palisades. Basically, all this stuff is getting infrastructured. Speaking of which, though, I do need to do a fire tetragram here. We've got the Cradle of Mankind claimed and forted. And I think we have tetragrams all the way over here. We were trying to make a fort here. Oh, we did. And I probably need to patrol this while we get some mines over here. Or I'll build a temple and then a lab, sorry. And then this is a really valuable province with this Orchilium mine. Yeah, our income is pretty crazy. We are definitely not poor anymore. Though we're working very quickly, around the clock, you could say, at depopulating this area. So we'll see how long it lasts. And I'm going to go ahead and pause and do the rest of this one. All right, I think we've done it. Lots of red arrows. We're attacking pretty much every province we can, just about. Or every province we can see that doesn't have a fort in it. It's going to be some big battles. We'll have a battle here with these guys. Well, we're going to have a throne battle. But yeah, let's see what happens. All right, and another turn. Just killing a bunch of birds. Yep. Not a big battle. Yeah, it looks like we're hitting mostly just PD here. Yeah, Seraph's had a couple good battles. I also want to kind of mention, like, I think a lot of these things you would see in a multiplayer game. Like, I think you probably do lose a bit of land after you piss off people in expansion. You probably have some resurgence. They're definitely a strong late game nation. And I'm going to just make sure we show you at least one good battle, you know? However, in terms of, like, these are the things Bethelshem can do. But I just want to mention that, like, I think pretty much most of the armies I'm showing you would probably get smacked around in multiplayer. Like, these things just kind of don't work as well. So, oh my god, that's a lot of guys. I don't know if we want to... We might piss off these guys, Arcadia, if we attack there. I think we might fly over. We're just going to storm with our Seraphs, and I think we're going to take these guys and keep popping forts. And we can carry on here doing this with these guys. Let's see. Cool. But yeah, we're saving army turns by having our super combatant storm. Oh, this guy's going to the death match. That's gonna be fun. I'm wondering what he gets. He's already got the skeleton scepter, or the champion scepter. We are under siege here. Ooh, by a big army. This is popped. I think this guy... What was he? Chest wound and limp. Chest wound's kind of bad. Let's take a look at this army. They've popped one of our forts. Do they have flyers? 1, 2, 3. It's around 3. What I'm thinking I want to do... I'm thinking I actually want to do Wrathful Skies on these guys. Like, I think we do Storm, Storm Power. Or which is more fatigue? Firestorm or Wrathful Skies? Firestorm is 5 fire, 300 fatigue. Wrathful Skies is 5 air, 200 fatigue. I don't like either. Let me just... I don't like that. I think I'm going to be too fatigued out. And we've got a chest wound. I think we... Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll send this army in. That'll be perfect. That way I'll be able to show you guys what a proper army looks like. So we'll have a good battle here. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, wonderful. Oh no, this guy got feeble-minded. We can't be having that. I mean, we can switch this out. If he's 4, this Phoenix Power should still put him to 5. I mean, to 3. I think from 3 he might be able to do Fire Fend if he has an extra gem. Let me see if I've got... He's going to need... Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's feeble-minded too. I think it's we should try to get a fire hat for these guys. They're feeble-minding themselves with the fatigue from Firestorm. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, we can get replacement virtues out here, but I think we also look to Oh wait, did I forget to do a... God damn it. Wait, is my god here? Wait, we can't call god. My god must have survived. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay, well, shit. Let's go ahead and sacrifice him again. So by the way, I think we're to the point where the Sapphire of Kingship won't give us any more Seraphs. We haven't hit that limit yet, or we haven't cast it yet where that's the case, but when that happens, you either get a Cherub, a Virtue, a Authority, or a Throne. And those are all really good. They're not as good as Seraphs, except maybe a Cherub is. I think Cherub's kind of high-rolling. Okay. Let's go over here. One second, that's me. Okay, so I think I've put in orders now. Went and did a fair bit of work while this was paused. And actually, I realized I think I put in orders to win. We're going to send a Seraph after this Throne, which they could die. I think we've got a pretty good chance of surviving here. I'd ideally like to do this with Battlefield Clear. It's worth risking a Seraph, I think, to win. Yeah, we're attacking Zune in a bunch of places. Oh, I need to claim this Throne, too. Oh, that was Unity in the background. I should... we're going to we're going to send an Authority over here to claim this Throne. I'll put in an order for that. We're going to be storming this Throne and taking that. So we're going to be claiming this, storming this, trying to seize this. So that's 3 more Thrones, but including one we already have. So that's 2 new Thrones. And then we're going to be storming this. So that's 3 new Thrones. Plus the one we already have we'll be claiming. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and hit end turn. All right. So we got a new turn, and we'll go through this pretty quick here. Bunch of battles. This does not look like it's going very well for them. This is the Throne battle. I was actually probably most worried about this, thinking the Lich might disintegrate me or something. We'll see what happens. Though probably it's going to sit at the back in Skelly spam. But yeah, Seraph doing Seraph things. Oh, it is Drain Lifing us, but it's not doing much Disintegrate. It has cast Plague, interesting enough. That requires gems. It's an MR negate, so we're probably okay against that. Yeah, we probably got an Affliction here, because we're getting zapped to hell by this Drain Life casting. He almost kills us, where he's doing more damage than we can heal. Oh, man. What a thick boy. I'm glad we had a Ring of Regen on that guy. That was really dicey. That was actually exactly what I was worried about. Except he didn't do Disintegrate, thank God. I think if he did Disintegrate every time instead of Drain Life, he would have killed us. He cast Drain Life on us like 40 times. Ooh, we got the God here. Aroo. 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 Sound the horns! Oh, Principality in melee with this guy, too. It's a rough day when he's hitting you with the Sun Sword. Yoink! Well, this is the throne battle. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, I think we won all our battles, and I think that means we win the game. So we're going to go ahead and do the honors here. I'll claim this throne. We're going to claim... Sorry, wait. Okay, we're claiming this one. We're claiming this throne. I've already ordered. We'll have everybody else hang tight. And we're going to claim... this is not a throne. We'll go ahead and move on top of these. We'll claim this one, so it's the third throne. And the fourth throne I took is somewhere. But wasn't that the one with the solo Seraph, or did I already click that one? Claim that one. Wait, where's the one I killed? I feel like it was in like Zune's territory or something. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, so this is the last one. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll just move these guys around so we at least have a decent final graph. Yeah, I think these guys, I don't want to move them without this guy. But yeah, did we cast Kingship? Bethelshem. We got a Virtue. And we got... Huh. Did we get another Seraph? I think we did. Yeah, we got another one. Damn. Yeah, we've got a lot of those. So I think that's it. I think we're actually just going to hit intern here. And I think we're going to get the victory screen. All right, and we got the turn, and yeah. Oh, we got attacked by a sacred prostitute. But that will not stop us. Not on our mission. Will not be distracted by such things. Yeah, we get the victory screen here. So, you reign supreme. You are Pantocrator. Your enemies are cast down, broken, dead, enslaved, or imprisoned. You are the sole author of fate. You summon the tides, dictate the seasons, give or withhold fortune and life. Light up the sun at dawn and quench its fires at dusk. All move according to your will. Endless eons pass. All right. So yeah, we did it. So just a gentle reminder to everybody. You can come back in games, especially against the AI. Where, yeah. I think an experienced player, if the game goes long enough, will pretty much always win. Just if you can control global... I mean, it's not always true. You do have to have some plays you can make. Like, if the AI has all the globals, which we see them doing, like, it's actually way harder to contest globals in Dominion 6. Like, I have the only globals up here on turn 74. That would never happen in Dominion 6. So, the AI is a lot harder. But yeah, it's got a lot of really cool stuff. I think I showed off kind of like basic Bethelshem stuff. I haven't shown off really the cool bag of tricks that there are a lot of really cool things we did in the multiplayer game. I don't know. I might have saved the turns for it. I'm not even sure. I don't think I saved all of them. But yeah, the one thing I'll just mention here in closing is that there's a spell in blood. Isn't it blood? Is it thaumaturgy? I thought it was blood. I could have sworn it was a blood spell. That you had to go out of your way to... Oh, here it is. Yeah, withdraw the veil. So blood 9, you researched this. I didn't talk about this yet in the series, but you first make a pilgrim as a prophet and place it in your capital. Then you cast this ritual. The pilgrim will die without providing the gems. You then have to wait. So there's a big wait between step 2 and 3. You have to wait for a new pilgrim. You then use that pilgrim in foreign lands that's controlled by an enemy pretender, right? To preach. You return him to your capital, and then you preach there. And as a result, the new prophet will be killed, generate gems. But in addition, all provinces in the world that have neither a temple nor a pretender will lose 99% of their population. So this is like the actual Armageddon reckoning. And all units will suffer 150 damage. While each of the Bethelshem temples will summon a free domination. This is as close to you can get as an alternate win condition. If people have fully templed and fully forted and templed their lands, they won't be super affected, which by the time Bethel gets blood 9 is a very reasonable thing to have had happen. Like, it would not be weird for somebody to have forted and templed all their provinces, or certainly all the important ones, by that point in the game. The thing that is wild, though, is that all your temples summon a free domination. These guys are like... So a domination is a 75 gem unit, and they're really good. They're like in my major armies here. I think I've got one on this throne. So, yeah. These guys, they're definitely worth it. They're innate casters. They're high-level astral. They're really, really, really good. And yeah, I think when I casted in the game, I got like 70 of them or something stupid. The other condition is it has to be in friendly dominion. So if you build an enemy temple if you build a friendly temple in enemy dominion, it doesn't work. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to that point in this game. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Glad I could put the end of this on here. And yeah, yet another comeback under our belt, though doesn't ring quite as true as if it was against real players. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Until then, cheers.